You know what we miss all the time? We've been missing this for the last 30 years. And politicians understand that we've been missing this for the last 30 years. And when we miss something for 30 years, they assume it's never going to change. And I know that most of our listeners across the country understand this. But it doesn't hurt to reiterate, we have all the power.
Yes.
Not them. We, the people, have all the power. The Constitution gives us the power. Doesn't give it to politicians. They are representing the people that have all the power. They aren't the power themselves. They are the representatives of we, the people, that have all the power. One of the most amazing things to me, I just said this to Yvonne last night, and she's tired of me, here she has the disadvantage of listening to me say the same thing over and over again. But I said to her last night, I said, I can't believe there hasn't been one Democratic congressman that has stood up and said, this is not right. I don't want to be a part of this. I'm going to be an independent, or I'm going to be a Republican. But not one has stepped up to say, oh, privately, they probably moan and complain. Have they done anything? Do they think in the environment that we're in today, they're going to get reelected? Don't they think they would gain if all they care about, which is all they care about, is getting reelected, keeping their job? That's all they care about. If they care about it so much, don't you think it would be a feather in their cap if they stood up and said, I can't take this anymore? This is wrong.
They're not getting any heat over it.
What's that? Yeah.
They're not getting any heat over it. The constituents are watching the mainstream media and nobody's bothering them about it. And so, they kind of take the stance that if nobody's going to notice.
And you're right, because
stand up and say what's right.
Right. The people are saying, they're not saying, wait a minute. This guy works for me. He works for me. I think I'll call him and tell him to get on the job, to do something. I mean, they're not putting the heat on the representative. We are not. I shouldn't say there. We are not putting the heat on the representatives. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.